Hello, I'm Meags and welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, I just want to start off by saying if you've clicked on this video and if you are watching this video, good vibes are being sent your way. And there's nothing that you can do to stop them because I've already sent them. So they're already on the way to you. So they will reach you. So that, I just wanted to give you a heads up that the good vibes are headed your way. Oh, between me and you, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous about doing this video. But I'm very proud of myself because we're actioning and we're doing so. Yeah, welcome to my safe space. It's so nice to meet you. Here we're going to be talking about all things positive, all things mindset, all things growth. And I've set myself a goal this year and it's a very specific goal. And that goal is to grow my YouTube channel, be able to get monetized on YouTube, and build my personal brand. So here we are, we're actioning, we're doing. So this video is going to be about movement boards. And movement boards are something that I've been doing now for many years. It's definitely a practice that I enjoy doing, and I like to do them at the beginning of the year because it really is a way to kind of like set myself, and once things are on my board, they're on my board, like they're set in stone. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm going for it. Like I've set myself a challenge, I'm going for it, I'm going for the goal. So yeah, let's talk about movement boards. You know, let me know if this is something that you do. Let me know in the comments if this is a bit of you, a bit of your vibe. Not all my videos will be about movement boards, but I haven't actually created my board yet for 2026. So that is definitely something that I'm going to be doing. I'm not stressed, even though we are at the end of January. It's okay. We're in flow, we're in vibration, we're aligned. There's no rushing around here. I do like to make sure that my boards are done in time for the Chinese New Year. So this one is coming in on the 17th of Feb this year. We're going into the year of the horse. More specifically, we're going into the year of the fire horse. So it's really good energies that are about to come in, guys. Like between me and you, the frequencies are frequencing. Okay, it's gonna be a great year. So we are currently still in the year of the snake, so we're still shedding, still, you know, getting rid of old things, you know, cutting ties, baggages, all these things, re-immersing in ourselves and in our power. So yeah, be kind to yourself as we're still shedding the last bits of skin from this year. Give yourself some grace. You know, it might be a bit up and down frequency wise, but you got this. Okay, you're good, you got this. So yeah, like I said, movement boards, I've been doing them for many years and it is something that I really enjoy doing. I didn't do one in 2025, and through the process of actually through not doing it, it's solidified for me why it is actually a process that does work for me. And I've realized the benefits of doing one. Before I'd just done them to do them because I like to set myself a goal and I like to see what my goal is and I like to measure my movement, which is why I call them movement boards. But yeah, last year I didn't do one, so it's really important for me to make sure that this board gets done for 2026 because I have one very specific goal, which you know it's about growing this channel. So yeah, you might be thinking, what's a movement board? Thinking about it, and it's a vision board. You can define it however you want. It's a vision board, it's an action board, a motion board, a manifestation board, whatever you want to define it as that. Me, I like to call it a movement board because I like to measure my movement. I like to stick things on my board, I like to stick my goals on my board, and then I like to measure my movement and how close I am to achieving that goal or attaining that thing that I want, or how far I am away from achieving that goal or bringing into fruition that thing that I want and bringing it into my reality. So I say that to say this. There are scientific benefits to doing one, you know, especially in terms of like the muscle memory and things like that. But like I said, last year for me, not doing one, not to say that I wasn't focused, but it was more difficult for me to keep my eye on the ball. That was my goal. Even though I was figuring out a lot of different things last year, yeah, it's a practice that I'm going to continue to do. So yeah, like I said, if this is something that you do, let me know. If this is something that maybe you think, oh, maybe I want to do a motion board, maybe I want to do a movement board, then we go. And it's never too late. You can start now. Like I said, you know, we're at the end of January and my board is not complete. It hasn't even started. I will show you. I have a blank canvas, and as a creative, that is like, oh, we love a blank canvas, but my canvas is still blank. But like I said, we're in a flow, we're in alignment, and it's all good. So I'm just going to actually show you some vision boards that I have made previously. See how I just called it a vision board, not a movement board. But yeah, here we go. Oh. As you can see, really big, huge. I'm an ambitious girly, okay? I'm an ambitious woman. Like, I love creating, but yeah, I love to set my sights on things and to strive towards them. Like I said, I love a challenge. So as you can see, really big. But what I did with these boards was it's all divided into sections, so it might look a bit chaotic, but for me it's very aesthetic. But it's all different sections. So all up at the top was my personal goals, and then over here I had my career and business goals. I had my spiritual goals down here, self-expression goals, health goals, relationship goals, financial goals. Boom, 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 boom. Every aspect of self that I was working on, I was like, right, cool, that's what we're doing. And funnily enough, you might not be able to see it, but up here it says YouTube and it says 100k. Now, who would have thought in 2023, little old me in 2026 will be here trying to do this YouTube thing? Do you know what I mean? Jumping into this YouTube space. Not me. I was not thinking this when I put this on my board in 2023. This was not in my mind at all. So it's interesting, isn't it? How things manifest, how things come into fruition. Be careful what you wish for, just saying. So yeah, this was 2023. Love her. She really got me through, man. Like, I really thrived that year. And then we have 2024. Oh, another big baby. I love her. She's so beautiful. And again, been broken up into different sections. So we did, I can't lie, normally I write what my sections are so I remember, but I haven't written on these ones, but I can tell this was travel goals, this was spiritual goals, this was self-expression goals, I believe. Not too sure what this one was. This was work and career and business goals, financial goals, relationship goals, not sure, health goals. So again, like I said, we had it all going on, but wasn't completed, you know, and I just left it because it's a true reflection of the year. And yeah, it was definitely a true reflection of the year. And so yeah, I just thought, no, we're gonna leave it as so. And imagine looking back on this in like 10 years time. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be wild. But yeah, so we love her. We love her. But now we're moving on. We're moving on. We're getting with the times. 2026. So my board for 2026, like I said, we have a blank canvas. Look at her. She's like a quarter of the size of my other ones, but look at her. She's so cute. And like I said, this is very specific goal. This is, you know, very one goal orientated. I'm not going to be dividing this board up into different sections. I might create another different board. I'm not gonna lie, probably will, but this one specifically, yeah, this is YouTube stuff. This is this goal. This is my goal for 2026. And then when it's completed, I'm gonna put it up somewhere here in my little creative space that I've recently created in my little humble abode. So yeah, a few things I would need to be able to create this board. I need some glue, I need some scissors, and I need all of the good things to put on the board, right? Like how am I gonna make a board if I haven't got things to stick on my board? You know what I mean? So here's some stuff. As you can see, I've got all of my things to stick down and create an aesthetic board for 2026 in order to be able to achieve my goals. And I've already started cutting out some things. So let's see, YouTuber, I've got YouTube sheet, what? YouTube sheet, okay. Again, some aesthetic pictures. And then on all these pages there's just more aesthetic things. So I'm going to build this, I'm going to create this, I'm going to cut everything out. Before I stick everything, I'll just like place it on my board, get a feel for it, get a feel for where I want it. Like at the moment I don't know if I'm going to have a portrait or landscape. Probably going to do it vertical, not horizontal, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll put them, place everything everywhere, and then I start sticking, and then once it's done, and your movement board is created. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on. If this is something that you've enjoyed, if this is something that you've liked, please subscribe and hit the like button. If this is something that you do, or if this is something that you want to try, let me know in the comments. Do you know what I mean? Like, we'll do this together. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you, man. We got this. We're locked in now. You know what I'm saying? My page just found you. We're locked in. But yeah, that's it from me for today. I'm gonna crack on. I'm going to create this board, and in my next video I'll reveal my creation. But yeah, thank you so much if you have watched through this video. Like I said, the good vibes are already on the way to you. They might have reached you by now, you know. Let me know in the comments if the good vibes have reached you. Let me know if they've got to you. If not, you might be a little bit far away, but it's okay. It's okay, because they are coming, I promise. But yes, I am gonna crack on. I'm gonna get creating. I'm gonna start creating my board, and in my next video I will do my vision board, my movement board reveal. So yeah, that is it from me today. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart if you have watched this video, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.